We are in the queue for Toutatis, and welcome to Coaster Dad. We are here at Parc Asterix for our first ever visit to this park. We're in the queue. We're going to update you on the queue throughout, but there goes Toutatis again. What we're going to do is we'll come back to you a few times while we're in this queue, give you an update on how we're doing, because it's a long queue. But you can go and see everything else we've been doing today. Yeah?
Yeah.
We've just met the characters. We'll throw a photo in of that now. And we are on our way. We're on the path down to a park. I don't know why I've held the camera up like that. I'm just excited. I'm going to show you Tonnerre de Zeus. Tonnerre de Zeus is right at the back of our hotel, and we are on our way there. We're going to follow the signs. We're going to head.
Follow the signs to Parc Asterix.
It's so exciting for the first time in ages to be going to a completely new park. Every cred is a new cred.
Everything is new. But who's going to win the cred battle?
Well,
I don't think there's going to be a certified winner.
I don't think so. We're going on everything, right?
Yeah, because we're going on everything all together. So if we get the final cred at the same time, then it's going to be a draw.
That's true.
I think we have to. Maybe it's get out of the exit first.
Well, there's a problem here with the path. There's a blockage. We're going to have to go round somewhere.
Oh no.
Oh no. Mum, you've gone on the bad path. You've gone on the bad path. Bad lady.
Oh no.
Well, we're having to take a slightly different route. The route past a different hotel, Le Trois au Bout, the Three Owls. And it has led us behind Goodricks, which I wasn't expecting to come down this path today. So that's a different thing. And over here, something that we're looking forward to. The little place where you can get a drink and go up real high. As I'm excited, I'm just talking at the camera loads.
I know.
It's a bit like when we went to Fantasyland.
Yeah. Oh no.
Are you the chill one?
I'm trying.
Am I the chill one?
No, Mum's a chill one.
Chill one. Oh,
Yeah,
I need coffee too. There's no coffee at Parc Asterix in the morning. Parc Asterix, coffee for the people arriving in the morning at the hotels is a good idea. Sell us it.
we're going through this.
This coaster has a wreck, but right now I'm thinking it's looking pretty nice. It's pretty chill. It's going to be fine, right?
It's going to be great.
It's going to have to come up later in the vlog though, because only the Greek area is open in the morning, and we got to show our tickets. Way more of Goodricks than I thought we were going to look at. Way more. Is it Goodricks? Is it Badricks? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
I get
Did you get it?
I get it.
You get it?
Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Just waiting for a rope drop now, and we've been making a plan. What we plan to do first? We've got the Greek area to play with, exclusive hotel guests, half an hour. What we're going to go on. There's Pegase Express, there's Discobolix. I mean, Discobolix obviously amazing. There's Tonnerre de Zeus.
Tonnerre de Zeus.
Tonnerre de Zeus. It's got to be. And then what do we do after that? Probably get one ride on that and then have to run somewhere. Where are we going to run? We're probably going to do it. We're probably going to do Toutatis. But you never know, we might get distracted and do Osiris first. Let's see. Well, we are being welcomed to Parc Asterix by Zeus himself, who's, behind a tree. Zeus himself. We'll check out his pants in a minute. There was actually a delayed start to Tonnerre de Zeus that morning due to a tech problem. So we were going to head over to Pegase Express, but before we do that, let's see how we're getting on in the Toutatis queue. Well, we're getting through this queue quite quickly. It's a nice queue, isn't it, Baz?
Yeah.
You've seen the ride going up and down?
Yeah.
There it is. Sorry, just trying to get the ride on you.
Yeah.
How's the building? How's that anticipation?
Good.
Scared at all?
Nah.
Nah, we've been on too many rides to be scared. That's the... Sometimes you regret that. Do you regret that? Like, sometimes you're not got that little butterflies in the stomach that you should have. Oh, there she goes. So yeah, we're still in the queue, we're still outside. There's a whole indoor queue section as well. I think it's going to be a little while longer.
Yeah.
But we'll be ready. Let's see what else is going on today. We're about to ride the turquoise bullet. It's a family attraction, really, but we're looking forward to it. It's a nice loosener. You told me I had to be more funny in vlogs. This is as close as I can get to that.
Yeah,
I'm not really managing it, but you know, you said I had to try more to make vlogs that are more action.
Oh, yes, good point. More of like action.
There is a coaster's back end. You see, I'm being funny. Do they serve coffee on Le Pegase Express?
No, they don't.
I have a formule for fun. Got a bit of theme in. Someone left their theme in here and a handbag with a rolling pin in it. Baz, is it you left your theme in here?
Huh?
Do you leave that theme in there?
No, Mum must have.
How many times have I told you to tidy up your theming? Shall I stop this being funny thing? It's not really working.
No, it's not.
If you've seen our Adventure Island vlog, you'll know that this is the second active bird's nest we've seen this year. We've had a great ride, but I'm an idiot. Why am I an idiot, Baz?
I don't know.
Because I forgot to put the on-ride POV camera on. So excited to be here, didn't put the GoPro thing on. So, might have to do that again. It was a great ride. We had a really, really good time on it. Baz, tell us.
I know the perfect time to do that. Because it's got no queue right now.
Okay, team.
The front of the bullet.
This worked out perfectly. We messed up our POV by not doing it, but now we've got the front row and the camera.
Okay, get ready.
Front row POV, that's what you want, isn't it? That's what you want from Baz in case of Dad.
Oh, the gates are open.
On ever. Little boost there, which is fun, and then off up the lift hill.
The boost is such a good.
Why do we call launches boosts? It's just our thing, isn't it? I've given up trying to stop now. We call them boosts. You're just going to have to live with it.
Sorry, roller coaster people, that they were wrong and we're meant to call them launches. We're just being like creative.
I'm not sure if you heard Baz there, but he said we were being creative. Oh, the water's been put on in the rapids. We were worried the rapids weren't going to be open. It's going to be a good day. Let's go!
Okay, how is it on the left side? Oh gosh. Oh wait.
And now, the shed. Baz, you're quite damp, aren't you?
I've got such a wet neck. I get wet. I got wet. I can't believe that. And now we get to see the track change. For fun. Look at that track change. It's such a cool trip.
Oh, there's this kind of lovely indoor nighttime medieval village no one clues you up to. It's pretty chill. Why?
I think there's a ride. Wait.
We're heading towards Toutatis, but like nobody seems to be going that way. I worry that they know something we don't. And I don't have the app because it won't load onto Android phones. If you're from the UK. So that's annoying. Another really well themed indoor bit, like with a nice shop. I think I vaguely saw someone wandering through a tiny bit of this. So I had I don't think the scale comes across on video. Probably isn't coming across now. Nice shop. Everything's a bit quiet.
Until now.
Apart from the trumpets, yeah. Okay, there are people heading towards Toutatis. They've come a different way from us. That makes me feel a lot better.
They're all a different way from us because they're going to.
There's Osiris. I better check where we are. We're in the wrong place. We're in Egypt. Oh, there's Trace de Hourra. Hourra? No, it's not Hourra. Tonnerre. But yeah, Egypt. You know something looks good when Claire stops to take pictures of it. Yeah, this is just another one of those rides that's showing how people are going above and beyond for theming these days. It's really, really nice. I'm really looking forward to going on this, but I do want to try and get on Toutatis first. Welcome back to the Toutatis queue. It's long, isn't it, Baz?
It's tiring.
Oh, it's tiring. We've been in the queue about an hour now. We've got to, if you know the queue, we've got to this point. These standing stones, oh sorry, it's rushing along. So the standing stones and the theming in this area are definitely inspired by kind of Celtic stuff, Brittany things, but there's also a lot in these stones that is inspired by Pictish stuff. And Pictish stuff is from what country? Our country that we live in? Well, not just the United Kingdom, Scotland, where we live. So yeah, there's some stones that...
It's the ring.
There's a ring. Oh, it's a loop-the-loop. There's some stones just north of the Clyde, which have got these kind of symbols and designs in them, and I think a lot of the stuff around here has been inspired by those. Not least of all, that leaning one.
Very
The
swirly.
big leaning menhir when you come in is almost directly taken from linked to Wikipedia article. I don't know. I'll put it in the notes.
It's very swirly.
It's very swirly. I hope that we swirl around to the station soon. We're starting to go up some steps. Let's find out how long it takes. Hopefully we'll be there soon. See you in a bit. Change of plan. We're here. Let's do Osiris first. This first drop looks choice. We're into the tomb. Theming is absolute class.
This is amazing.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Hi, big dude.
That is scary. That is scary when you come in. I know what this ride's about.
It's about the Asterix and Cleopatra, isn't it?
It's about that one where they get hypnotized.
Oh, Zelda puzzle. If you do that, you get a Korok.
Not sponsored.
And we have finally found the queue.
Yeah. We haven't been in the queue for a long time.
Okay, well I've been identified as put me in the chubby seat before I had a choice, so we're in the middle of the train and of the seats for our first ride on Osiris. Easy and fun. B&M. I think this might be about to become my third favourite coaster for the next 10 minutes. It just keeps coming and coming and coming, doesn't it, Baz? That is a coaster that just goes on and on and on. That's so good.
Oh my god! What was that?
Osiris, you're very good.
Let's give it a second.
That's so good.
We have been on Osiris. It was good. We were mid-train and I was encouraged into the chubby seats, which is annoying because I know I fit in the other ones, but we'll see if we can get a better view. But you got quite good view. I didn't get much of a view. How was your view?
I closed my eyes.
It was a great ride. It felt great. You really need to be on the side or at the front to get the best out of a B&M invert. It was great. Like, forces were great. The length of the ride was really, really good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on like no other B&M invert I've been on. I loved it. It needs a second go, though, before I can really judge it. And I'm afraid that means it might not make the top 3 because we'll probably get on Toutatis before we get back on this. Anything else to tell us, Baz?
Well, the water was very refreshing.
The water is good. The theming as well is just amazing. The whole way around the queue, yeah, just talking, but like the whole way around the queue, the theming is excellent. Like, what was your favourite bit of theming, Baz?
I liked the eye when you go around.
Yeah?
The station, yeah, and the lights just come on like.
I've been loving seeing all the Asterix characters today. Like, it takes you back. I haven't really read the Asterix books since I was a kid, but it does take you back. It's been excellent on Osiris.
Stay around because we are going to go on Brown Avalanche sometime today.
Right, this is it. We have turned the corner and we can see in the distance Toutatis.
So, you see that track? That is Toutatis, and it's going on.
You attracted my attention and I missed it. I am not good at catching the coasters on video.
No.
I'm out of practice. I was never good in the first place. Cauldron ride, thatched.
Right, where are we heading? Which way? Right or left? Oh, it seems we can only go.
think we're here. We can see Asterix on his little mountain. But turn left at the menhir. Tournez à gauche à la menhir. We're coming to the new area. Festival Toutatis celebrons l'esprit gaulois. Celebrate the French spirit with a massive queue, but we don't care today. But we are going to get coffee first. The queue is very big, so we have stopped for a coffee and a muffin, or in Baz's case, an orangina.
Yummy, yummy.
It's a bit weird that this is my first food in France on this trip. Normally it'd be something a little less processed, but yeah. It is a nice. We're at the little sandwicherie, which is next to Toutatis. We're just gonna have a chill out. The queue. What was the queue like, Baz?
Well, I'm going to try and explain it the hardest I can, but it was out of the queue. It was out of the queue line, the actual line itself.
It was, to use a technical term, mahusive.
Yeah,
So we have decided to maybe put Toutatis a little on the back burner. Might do Trace de Hourra. I keep saying Hourra. It's not, is it? It's Trace de Hourra.
Once everything calms down a little better.
I really must read that word rather than just attempt to pronounce the word I'm imagining. And you know, we'll probably go on a water ride.
Hello. Hi.
Claire hasn't had her coffee yet, nor have I. Let's go. I did. So, we have decided to come back into Festival Toutatis. We're going to do Trace de Hourra, also known as...
Brown Avalanche.
We're going on Brown Avalanche. Oh, it's just gone by. Oh, I've done it again. It's just gone by. I've done it again. I've missed it. I missed the coaster.
That's sad.
I'm quite excited about this. I like Avalanche. I think people are a little bit too chill about Avalanche. It's a fun ride. And so doing a brown version... Oh, Toutatis... Au revoir. Yeah. We're going to get on it. It looks like the queue's fairly long because the area's been busy, but we will do it. We would get on Brown Avalanche and have a nice time. Baz, we've changed our minds again, haven't we? We've changed our minds again.
Everyone's at Brown Avalanche.
Everyone's in the Brown Avalanche queue. Everyone. But like the Toutatis queue has really calmed down. So, that's Gyrofolix. You've been on a ride like that at
Loki.
Drayton Manor. So yeah.
Oh, look at this big statue. Look at this big chief.
Yeah, we were working on the basis if we didn't rush straight here, other people would.
Hey dude, is that your friend? Is that your friend?
n'est pas accessible aux personnes mesurant moins d'1,30 m. For votre sécurité. For your safety, please put away on personal items such as phone, keys, purses, cards, or any other item.
We are on Toutatis waiting to go. We are front row for this POV on Toutatis, and off we go. It's our first ever ride. Oh yes! Oh, I missed that intermittent launch since I was on Tonnerre. Oh, that's good. Here we go. Had a jolty ride, I'm sure, on the camera there, but wow, what a ride!
Can I go on that again on single rider, please?
That is a good roller coaster.
It felt like vertical.
That is definitely top 3. Probably top 2.
Dude,
We need some more rides. Oh my god, it's so good. That is Badge's mum on her own, because we went front row, we had to split up.
That's her, guys.
So listen to the screams, it will be her. She'll be coming round into the run.
Oh, did you hear that big scream?
I'm waiting for the scream on the spike. This is good, isn't it? Oh, we're going to talk to you about how good the coaster is in just a second, but we can't miss this. Here she comes on the front row. That was definitely your mum. Baz, what have we got to say about that coaster before she gets here?
Insane.
I'm going to turn the camera around. That's an amazing ride, right?
So, can I just say something? So,
say whatever you like.
When I just went super fast and went up the little thing and we dropped, I literally like did a little cry for a second. I didn't know. No, it just water. It was forcing water to come out of my eyes. And then at the end it was floating around.
I needed this week. It's been really good. Like the airtime on this ride. Look at these people going now. The airtime on that ride as you go over that bunny hill in the middle of the multi-launch is just crazy. You're just out of your seat for so much of this ride.
Yeah, I can see why people really like it.
Like, off of one ride, I don't think it's better than Taryn. Taryn's still my best ride at the moment, but I've got a lot of the day to go, and this is
Dad,
lunchtime. This is early.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Tell us what we're here for. Honesty.
That was better than Taryn. What? It was. Well, let's do it two times.
I'm not judging it. We've got 2 days to ride this ride to death. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she's in trouble.
Oh my good lord.
That's unbelievable. That's so fast. Honestly, I mean, goodness, it's like everything all at once, isn't it?
She came out kind of crawling off of the ride.
The eyes are watering.
We could hear you
I bet you could.
going through the layout.
That's mad. That's
The spike.
Up there.
Well, we haven't had the best of the spike yet because the best of the spike is at the back. So we should probably go round later today for another ride. How do you feel about
something about
that?
being on the front on your own as well. It's really horrible.
We were talking about
amazing.
the airtime on the launch, on the kind of multi-launch bunny hop hill.
Yeah.
How was that? How are your thighs?
I don't know. There's a lot going on there. I mean, thank goodness for the harness. It's just really good. It's got everything, isn't it? It's got quite a lot you don't realise it's got until you're on it and whizzing around it. But that, oh my goodness, I mean, that's amazing. That backwards. I don't think I've been that fast on a roller coaster.
So basically, what Mum's saying, she was scared and she nearly didn't survive.
I wasn't
But
scared.
she's saying she enjoyed it.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
she
I
enjoyed
could
it, but
enjoy another ride.
she
Does anyone need lunch?
Definitely.
Okay.
actually.
It's lunchtime. Let's lunch it up. Come on, lunch it up. Bye bye, guys. Have a good lunch. Goes back on the right. Okay, Brown Valanche. Brown Valanche?
That's what you've all been waiting for.
The lunch queue is insane because it's France and it's 12:45, so we just thought we'll sneak Brown Valanche in. It's kind of quiet, it's lunchtime, you've got to make the most of those times in theme parks.
Yeah.
We're putting Mum through the ringer, she is hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, we had a muffin, it's all good. Pictures of Baz and his friends at P7 party.
What?
That's pictures of you at your P7 party. Sure, school leavers party at Gravity. You're bouncing up and down.
Amazing. That was better.
That was a better try at a joke, was it?
Oh, waterfall.
Waterfall! Oh, it's basically Black Mamba. It's Black Mamba, dude. We're going on Black Mamba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Mamba.
Black Mamba, but avalanche.
Black Mamba butt. Brown Valanche, Valanching.
Well, look, there it was beforehand.
Oh, there. Oh, look. It's a lovely photograph.
Afterwards.
Oh, so before and up. That's lovely.
You're really recording that.
Okay. Brown Valanche ops. Brown Valanche running on at least 4 trains. We've seen 4 different colours so far.
Someone seriously looked at
Is that another red one we've not seen before? What is going on? They're adding a train, that's what it is. They've just added a train. Or they're taking a train off. I hope it's adding. There's another red one. There's about 5 different trains we've seen now. This is madness.
Allez-y, on s'installe rapidement s'il vous plaît. On tend les jambes, on tire la barre. Et en dernier, on met le sac.
Here we are on Trace de Hourra, also known to us as Brown Valanche. got very lucky there. That was just a chance front row. We didn't have time to swap the camera around though, otherwise I would have got Baz in front of me so that he could share the front row, but it was just super fast loading, super fast stops. Oh, Baz asking how I'm doing. I'm great. I'm about to go over the top. Let's see if we get many interactions with the fantastic Toutatis. It's on up the spike over there. Off we go. Well, it's a bit of a rattler. Well, you do a bit of work at the front. When you hit the brake run there, you really clatter in. There goes Toutatis again. Well, we have a little tour of the pre-station brakes. Right, we're just out of the match show, the Gauls versus the Romans, and we're going to head on to the rapids. Decided to just fit this in, we came out, it was right here, why not? Can't go wrong with the rapids. It does look to be the same broad sort of boat as...
Do I need to change my shoes first?
No, you'll be fine. Your shoes won't get too wet, I'm sure.
Okay.
Just be a mild splash.
Oh, I need a more splash.
Baz, you're on the rapids. Who's going to get wet? You?
Yeah. Oh no. You're gonna get wet.
I hope not. Oh, I've got wet already. Oh no, it's all me.
Wow, that's good.
You're already wet.
I'm already, I've got a wet leg.
I told you.
Mama, Baz, look at me.
Take this lightly. This is proper.
I am going to get a second degree next year, thanks.
This is nice.
Oh, nothing there, nothing there. I do love on a rapids the who's gonna get done lottery. Oh, here we go. Here's another good bit. Oh, it's Baz! Ah! It's me as well.
c'est pas juste parce qu'il y a plus de poids de ce côté-là que de ce côté-là.
Baz, you dragging your sleeve in the water. There you go. Oh!
Ça va?
This is not a dry rapids.
Ouais, et regarde papa.
Hope the camera's not wet. Well, not too bad.
Non,
What's right? Oh, there's a waterfall. There's a waterfall. It turned off. This is a good rapids. It's wet.
Là, c'est bien ramassé. Je pouvais pas me...
I told you that.
It's not River Quest. It's not Phantasialand. Phantasialand is wetter than this. It certainly gives you a bash at it.
Oh, that mum,
Pegase Express,
C'est pas mouillé. Parce que là, pour moi, ça va faire choc.
Just trying to make sure there's no water in your camera there, viewers. You see, starting to regret that decision not to wear my completely waterproof jacket that I've got in my bag.
Yeah, you
C'est le seul truc d'eau qu'on va faire. Parce que les autres, j'ai pas envie de... Sans rien.
Well, I think this might be the end already.
Ça a été pareil.
It's a little short one.
Jusque là.
So we took a little team ride on the rapids because we were passing the rapids. They were fun. They were more than mildly moist, right?
Yeah.
Did you get damp?
I got a little bit damp.
I got more than a little bit damp. I've got a fully wet left-hand side. But while the rapids were good, there's this goblet behind us. They were a little brief, weren't they? Would you say they were a little brief?
Yeah.
Speaking of a little brief, so yeah, a little brief. The ducky pants, they're famous. You've got to show the ducky pants before we go on. Tonnerre de Zeus, the retracked and retrained Woody here at Parc Asterix. So Baz, one of the things about Tonnerre de Zeus is it's recently been retracked. And people have said, a lot of people, it's not quite as good as before. But then I've had people go on it who've not been on it before who say it's excellent. So what are you expecting?
Excellent.
Good. I'm hoping for excellent too. There have also been a lot of complaints about these new trains, which are called Timberliner trains, and aren't the original trains for the ride.
Nah.
Yeah?
I don't care about the train.
You don't care about trains, that's fair enough. You just care about speed and thrills, right?
Yeah. All I care about.
How's your day been going? What's the best thing so far?
Toutatis.
Toutatis? Not even your sandwich?
What if I eat the sandwich on Toutatis?
Yeah, sandwich on Toutatis, that's it. Tuna on Toutatis. Got a new question for you. Got a new question. It's coming right up. You ready? I'll serve it to you like this. The question is, what's your favourite wooden coaster right now before we go on Tonnerre de Zeus? Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Okay, solid choice. I can see the appeal of that because it's like new, it's smooth, it's got some fun. None of the Blackpool ones sneaking in, fighting it too much. Why aren't you keen on those? Too rattly.
Yeah.
Okay, I quite like the rattly. I like a little jostle.
I like, for some reason I like the Grand National more than the Big Dipper. But
You know, I swing back and forth on that. I really do like them both. I haven't been on Dipper this year, obviously, because it's closed. But right now, I think if you push me, I'd say Grand National, favourite wooden coaster. Yeah. Press the button. So yeah, this is a day that we could get
a new one.
a new favourite wooden coaster. You never know. You have a favourite wooden coaster?
The one at Great Yarmouth.
Oh, okay. Roller coaster. You did actually put that very, very high up your list of favourite coasters when we did it last time. You put it like 6th or 7th out of all coasters.
It's because like I don't really like doing rating videos because it's just like I can't rate everything.
Fair enough.
And like,
But yeah, looking forward to this. Might be a new best one.
yeah.
Pull a face that expresses that, please. Flower chat. You like to talk about planting, Claire, and there's been a lot of very natural planting around Parc Asterix. We've got some lavender there. We've got some tansies there, am I right?
It's not tansy.
Oh, what are they?
I don't know. It's some kind of. I don't know. I feel under pressure to know.
Sorry, mate. Didn't you used to work for Kew Gardens? That was a long queue, right? But we are here together. We are near the front of the train, and we're about to go on.
Tonnerre to Zeus.
Tonnerre to Zeus.
Yeah.
There's Zeus. Thanks, Zeus. I'll go on this side. It's fine.
Are you ready? Yes, are you ready?
We are on Tonnerre de Zeus. Give us a wave, Baz.
Oh, we're leaving.
We got a dispatch. We got Claire in front of us.
This feels odd. Rolling on.
Oh, that's a clunk coming out of the station.
That was odd.
It's a very different kind of train.
Yeah. Like, look at these seats. Like, they're so odd.
The view is quite nice. That is a drop. On we go. Tonnerre de Zeus.
Tonnerre de Zeus. Ow! Zeus out!
Was it an ouch?
Ow!
I kind of felt it was almost too smooth.
That felt horrible!
Right then, team. Oh, team member, you can come in. Right, there you are.
Penguin!
We have been on Tonnerre de Zeus. We saw his pants on the way in, but was the ride pants?
Sort of.
Sort of pants. You didn't like it.
What?
You can be honest.
It just
That's what we're here
rattled me
for.
too much.
It was too rattly for you.
Yeah.
And what part of you was affected by the rattliness the most?
Everything.
So you got a bit bashed, is that what you're saying?
I got bashed all the time. Like,
was bashy.
What about the layout? Did you like the layout? Did you like the drops?
I liked the first drop, and I liked the bit where you go electric.
The lightning bits, yeah, the thunder itself, the lightning of Zeus. Claire?
Hello. That was great. It was really fast. It's giving me a headache. But the side bit goes up on its side.
Up on its side, yeah.
It's
That's
like
good.
it's unreal.
It's a weird combination for me, you've got to be honest. I've got a bit of a headache off it, can't lie. Got a bit of a skull rattle, but at the same time, it wasn't rough enough. I don't know what I mean by that, but like, it was like kind of too smooth and too shaky at the same time. And I think the real reason it was too smooth was those seats, which I'm very comfortably in them in spite of being a big boy, but just too tightly in them, not getting any airtime or anything, just because I'm locked in the seat. There's no messing. So I think if my body had been able to move a bit more, my head wouldn't have rattled as much.
So the harness is secure, but it's a bit. It just feels wrong just stopping there.
So yeah, I want to be clear. I think this is quite a good ride. I love the layout. I love the elements it went through. I just think those trains are neutering it a bit. They are. I've not been on a train like that before, and it was comfortable to sit in by a million miles.
Not
But just,
not comfortable for your head.
yeah, a funny one. Right, we are going to run off and try and find something else to ride because we haven't got a very high ride count today. Only about 6 actual rides.
Yeah.
Maybe 7. So let's go and ride some stuff. It's 5 o'clock. I think tomorrow we might need to buy fast passes. It's school trip season. It's too busy. It's Chez Gyrofolix for Claire and for Baz. They're getting on over here in a minute. I just didn't fancy it. I've been on low-key and it's nice, but I don't like Miami's.
Oh.
Hi Toutatis, gate crashing my video. I don't like Miami as much, and it gives me a kind of Miami feeling in the head. My brain does not like them. Makes it wibbly.
So we are just about to go on this thing, which is basically low-key at Drayton Manor. Go check that video out if you haven't. And yeah, but it's in the Toutatis area. So I'm just trying to get the camera adjusted. So sorry if there's a little bit rattling in the background. Right, you're about to go on Gyrofolix, I think it's called. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And my mum knows the only French words ever that was invented years ago. She knows only one word out of French. Oh, great. Is that an elephant coming towards us?
That's Jumanji, right? It's like Chessington.
Imagine if Chessington's animals just came along for the ride. Now, Mum, you are about to experience some fun airtime. How do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm very excited about it. Sounds good.
Nice. And away we go. This is like the Smiler. Oh my god. Yeah, it really does.
tumbly washing machine ride if you ask me, but Claire and Baz are on there.
Yep. And we're staying at the very top.
Now here's the thing, Loki at Drayton Manor, goodness me, Loki at Drayton Manor does the whole cycle and then takes the time to unload top and bottom. This one does a half cycle, then unloads the other side. We're going to get a wave from the team.
There's Kirsty's dad down there, waving at us. Hi, Didi.
There's the team. This would be the perfect time for Toutatis to pop up behind the team, give me an amazing... No, it's not going to happen, is it? But yeah, they do this half cycle, then they unload the other half, then they do another half cycle, so you never get the full cycle on this one. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's us. Right, we're going again. But this time we're going the other way.
Okay, that's good. It doesn't suddenly drop down. I'm worried about it.
We're going backwards this time, I think, Mum.
No bamboo.
No bamboo, no bamboo.
No bamboo, no bamboo, not going up, no bamboo.
Oh wait, no, that's copyright. No. Oh. Whoever the editor of this video is, please edit that out. Yeah, it's better going backwards, isn't it? You can see old Stonehenge. What? What's the... Mum, this is not worrying at all. Okay, Mum, we're going off. We're getting off.
Bonsoir, Chez Gyrofolix. How was that?
Good.
Good? Your first time on one of those? A nebulaz, Zamperla nebulaz, that's the name.
Stonehenge.
I saw Stonehenge. I've been very interested in it. So, yeah, give me a quick few words about that ride.
It's quite nice.
And a spin dryer.
Spin dryer. I said that. I said it's a washing machine ride.
Yes.
Do you want to ever go on it again?
Well, it's difficult because you haven't got to have anything here, and it's like fine for men, but for ladies, it's a bit.
Oh, that's a review that we don't give always, Raz. So that's important information. Guys, I want to tell you something. Guys, I want to tell you something tricky. I haven't seen Toutatis go around for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we didn't see it actually go round.
So I think there's something wrong. So I don't know what we're going to do because we just nipped over here thinking the queue was so long.
Everyone's getting evacuated.
Is it getting evac? Everyone's walking away.
Yeah.
This is great news, guys. Let's go and hang out and wait for it to get turned back on.
Toutatis. This looks like a good ride. Big tea there. Oh, we're going in. We get to go in for the second time today. This time, this POV is brought to you by Batty B. Yeah, I'm all good. This may be a little bit rattly. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you? Post Mum. Five, 4, Oh.
So in true Rollerbaz and Coaster Dad style, we forgot to record comments on that POV, and we forgot to give you a proper outro. We'll say goodbye in a moment. But yeah, we had a really, really great ride. It was much, much better at the back, and it was so warmed up. It was just fabulous, and it was so fabulous that we realised we just about had enough time to lap the coaster and do one more ride. We didn't bother with a camera. We just concentrated on having fun. Those 2 evening rides were amazing. That coaster really warms up. It is fantastic. It is a fantastic ride. I mean, you've basically seen our opinion of Toutatis, but look out for our day 2 vlog. I think we'll probably say a bit more in that. That was a good first day at
Parc Asterix.
And yeah, where are we now? Because it isn't actually day 1 anymore.
We're on day 2.
Yep, day 2 of Parc Asterix. That is coming up in our next vlog. Should they subscribe?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, you've got to subscribe. You've got to ring the bell, because then you'll know when that next video is coming out, and you can see more of our fun at Parc Asterix. And also, don't forget to look at our hotel and travel vids. See you next time on
Rollerbaz and
Coaster Dad. See you next time, guys.